The credentialing that follows finance can be a bit of alphabet soup that's out there. There's CFPs and CFAs and CPAs and PhDs, and we have all these different terms that are thrown around when someone's looking for advice around their finances. And the big ones for finance typically are CFA, or a Chartered Financial Analyst, a CFP, which is a Certified Financial Planner, and then the PhD in finance, which is more academic. The main distinction between them when it comes to the CFA is the CFA from an industry perspective ends up being kind of the cream of the crop when it comes to credentialing. It's a very rigorous exam. It's actually 3 different exams taking over many years and requiring many years of experience to even get to sit for these exams. And the exams dig very deep into more complex financial topics. So when you're thinking about things like alternative investments for a portfolio, how things like real estate or private equity start to mesh with retirement accounts and different investment aspects of options and derivatives and fixed income, that's where the CFA really shines, right? Is to get into those deeper, more complex financial issues, from fixed income and quantitative analysis up to equities, international equities, and alternative investments. The CFP is a little bit more on the personal financial side. It's going to be focused more on estate planning, taxes, retirement accounts, right? How much should you have in an emergency fund, right? Very personal type finance questions. So in combination, you get something that's a little bit more in depth on the quantitative finance side, right? Really digging into the investments themselves. If you think about it, like what goes into a portfolio would be more on the CFA side, where the CFP would be more on the lines of how does that portfolio fit into your own personal financial life. And the PhD in finance is unique in that it dives deeper than either of them into the background. I like to explain it that the CFA has a major focus on using all these quantitative models and analyzing stocks and companies and investments. And the PhD in finance, you dig into how those models were actually created so you can create other models that do that same analysis. Right? So the PhD in finance is different, and it's much more academic in breaking down those topics and breaking down those models into pieces that can be understood. Right? Where the CFA falls on the investment side and the CFP is more on the personal finance side.